And I will welcome again, and I will give the word to Boris. Please, Boris, the floor is yours.
I just have to know if my screen is shared.
Is shared, yes.
We can see it. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. You have arrived and are present here. We will discuss this very important thing that ERA will change our name and brand, but only in English version. Steen, can you give us, yes, the agenda? We will have 4 topics. At first, I will give you explanation, and then some conferences will be given to you by Steen and me. Hopefully, Ruben will accompany us. Otherwise, we will try ourselves to explain you how it looks like, the logo and graphics. And at the end, Steen will give you 1-year plan for realization. So I think we can start. At first, explanation why. Why we want, I will try to speak slowly so the artificial translator can translate it easier. Why we want to change the name. For non-native English speakers, rambling is a less known word. This is what we have learned from the praxis so many times. ERA's potential partners can't easily see the potential of ERA for cooperation. Some of them did not know what we are doing and what is rambling, and they jumped over us in looking for some partners in projects or any other cooperation platform. And all at the end, in European Union bodies, they suggested us to change the name because they also, the most of them, of course, not English native speakers, cannot recognize what we are doing and what we are doing. So these are our reasons. Also, our member organizations in majority asked to change this name for all these reasons. The next slide, please. If you look, the explanation now is coming. If you look in Oxford Dictionary, what is Bible for English language, ramble, it's written to walk in the countryside for pleasure. In the UK, rambling is often used to describe a leisure walk in the countryside, typically involving a group and the focus on enjoying the scenery and socialization. In some definitions, it is also understood to go about from place to place without a plan or definite purpose. In the same dictionary, for hiking, the activity of going is written that activity of going for long walks in the country for pleasure. That means, the sense is nearly the same. A hike tends to be longer and harder walks, usually on trails through the countryside terrain, mountains, or through bush. The trails are generally visible, but not the smooth surface of a walk. Hikes require proper equipment and footwear, as terrain and trails are more rugged. Also, in our name, ERA, European Rambler Association, we have this word in the moment, association. In Oxford Dictionary, for association is written a group of people organized for a joint purpose. For federation, it is a group of states with a central government but independence in internal affairs. In a simple way, if an association is a group of people, A federation is a group of associations, legal entity, which constitute a single entity. Another clear difference is that since they are legal entities, each of the registrations and deletions of members of the federation must be communicated to the registry. And in this way, we came to the end of this introduction, why and how we, in which way we have changed the name. That European will stay European. From Ramblers, we are going to hiking, and from association to federation. Acronym ERA, which we have now, remains in the effect until further notice. And our abbreviation, ERA, EWV, and FERP, also will remain until further notice. That means how we have tried to change our name. The next one. Key decisions. On our 55th conference in 2024 in Montserrat, it was made official decision to change the name, supported by all participating member organizations. In October 24, purchase of new domain hikingfederation.eu. And now Steen will continue in presentation of this first part.
Thank you. And what we have discussed is, and what we have heard from the professional promoters and so on, is that you cannot just change a name and brand within a second. It is complex to change a name and brand. So that is the reason why we are making a gradual rollout of this. We have been using the Hiking Europe, the European Hiking Federation and so on Facebook and so on for a long time. But we are doing it gradually, so not in one snap we can do it, because then people will get confused and so on. So it is a long-term change we are doing. We have bought the two domains, hiking.associates and hikingfederation.eu. Both of them are working, and they are redirecting back to the old domain era EWV-FERP.org, and we will keep that domain for the future. But Hiking Associates and hikingfederation.eu, that is much easier to use, and type it in your browser, you will end up on era EWV-FERP.org. Furthermore, we have been working on the logos, the visuals, the messaging, especially Hiking Europe. We are also using. So we have updated that, and we have been using that for some time. And lastly, this strategy includes also how to engage the members, who are you, and the public engagement also into what we would say a kind of more modern brand that we have had before. Remember, we are more than 50 years old, so we also needed to make some more modern face out to the world. But we are having a new name, new brand, but still the same values. We are promoting European unity. We are connecting people and so on, and that is what we are doing through the e-pass, through the leading quality trails, and also sustainability is also a thing that we want to promote. So a new name, but still we are still the same, I would say, in some way. Now we should have had Ruben, but he is not here, and I'll stop sharing because we I just have to click here, right place, because we should have had him telling about the brand and so on. But I'll start. Hopefully, I'll start. Just 1 second. I have to log in to to see. I'm not able to log in on.
I can share it.
Yeah, do that, please. His brand manual. That is what I'm looking for. Great, thank you. What we have been working with is when we are waiting for this sharing, we have been working. We are a small group of inside ERA who have been working on this logos here, and we have created this brand manual, which you can find on our website. We will give you the links at the final end, but we have made a brand manual about European Hiking Federation, Hiking Europe, and this is what you are seeing here. This is our new logo, our new not only logo, but also our new brand of this, trying to communicate some more modern than this old 50 years old organization. Yeah, let's go down. And there are some graphic standards. I think we will run rather quickly through this one. It's 12 pages. As you can see, it's a PDF. Ruben from Portugal, who is our graphic designer, has made this, and we have approved this in ERA board also over time. We had discussed this many times and made changes and so on. But it is Ruben who is the expert in this, who has made the visuals on this. Next one, please. Next one. Yeah, this is the story, or then rather the history of the brand and the logos. As you can see, we had some from 1979, a man and a woman walking together with the names and so on, and we have developed the logo over time, as you can see. And I hope you agree that we have become more modern than from 1979. Yeah, next one. Next one. The elements is this. We are having a simple, this is, if you're looking on the right side of this PDF here, we're having a simple, which we have modernized. We don't have all the stars the whole way around anymore, and we hope we're having all European countries. Previously, we also saw that, for example, Cyprus or Iceland were missing, but they are all now in the map. And then we have the name, European Hiking Federation, and then a slogan. And this is the slogan is something we can change over time, but the symbol and the name will keep or stay. But maybe we find out Hiking Europe, we can find out a better another slogan, then we can change it. And that is also accordance to the copyright rules and so on, which we are working on right now. And I believe Jana and Boris, you just break in if you have some comments on this. But then next one.
Excuse me, one. Okay, you can see it on the next one, but it is you can see it here. The idea of Ruben, you, as Steen said, we don't have complete around this pair of walkers, the stars. Now we have only 5, but indicating that it is a circle. But Ruben has saved only 5. Thinking like a hotel with 5 stars, that we are the best for rambling, for hiking in the Europe. One of the symbols which was used here.
Best of Europe. I think Lian will appreciate this also. Let's see. Okay, next one, please. Here we have some kind of versions. And this is how you shall see it depending on the background. So these are the versions we can use. You can use if you wish to use the logos and so on, depending on the background. So it's a black background. There's a black and white logo and so on, and they are all available. We will present where you can find them afterwards if you want to use them. In something. but we are having different versions of this logo. It's not only one version. We are having different kind of versions. Next one, please. Here you can see the specifications. That is more or less mostly for ERA ourselves, but you can see which colors we are using and so on. So we don't make various specifications of this logo. And there you can see also on the right side how they can be used with different background colors, where you can see that some of the colors we are using are disappearing if the background is the same as some of the colors and so on. So here you can see we are using the one color logo on the right side of the right side, and you can see on the left side on the right side which colors. For example, the upper left is it is on a yellow background. You can see then the stars are disappearing and so on. So that is why we're using the one color on the background that have exactly the same color as the four colors we have chosen for the logo.
If we use our colors on the left side, these four of them, like a background, then we have to use only black or white version. This is the sense of here.
Yeah. Thanks. Next one. And here you can see how the logo looks on other colors than the four ones we are using. And also what is important is to show the right side here is that some of the logos can be used good or bad, depending on the picture you see here. For example, the one to the right, for sure on a dark picture, it will be great to have this white logo in the top of the right and the normal logo in the bottom. So again, it's a matter of how to use these logos together with the pictures, photographs we are having here. Yeah, next one. And then there are some specifications. Minimum dimensions, minimum is 1.5 centimeter when it is
when it is vertical version.
Yeah, and horizontal is 2.5 centimeters and so on. So there are some dimensions because if you're making them bigger, if you want to use them, then it gives no sense. You can't read the text or you can't exactly see what it is. So there are some specifications here. Next one, please. And this is the typography of the text and so on, which we have used also. Next one. Yeah, that was it. And this is available for you on our website. We'll show it then at the final end, how it looks. Thank you for sharing, Jana. Okay, then I have to go back to my PowerPoint to see. Just 1 second. Yeah, now we come to the plan, and I will just share the screen again on my side. On the final PowerPoint, which we have made to a PDF file, you will see that we have made a coordination page here and a rebranding coordination page, and that is a link in that PDF you can get. We have made the PowerPoint as a PDF, which you can get afterwards. We just have to talk about how you can get it. But this coordination page, which is updated today, is that we are having here the resources for member organizations. If you want to download the new logo, then you can click here, and then you have it. It is on our SharePoint server. You can download the different variations here, and the brand manual, which we just showed you, you can find it here. what is coming soon is on the social media press release things. There we have to do more things about this about these things. But we will update this page when we have made it. We have concentrated on the basic logos and so on right now. But we are having a few changes from some of our used logos right now. For example, the European Walk Leader, we will change that. The LQTs, Leon, the LQTs will not be changed, or if they are changed, it is really minor changes. But we will keep it. We will keep it here to show you where you can download it, and just to ensure that where we are using that is especially the leading quality trails based in Europe, information boards around Europe. We are having 22 of them around Europe, and they are using the old logo, and we will over time change that. But it is first when you change, if there, I don't know if there are any LQTs here today, but if there are some information boards that have to be changed, then we will change it over time. So when the trail manager changes the information board, then we can change this logo for ERA as well, and for the LQTs, but not before. So it's not a matter of using a lot of money to change a lot of information boards around Europe. And the ePath, they will not be changed because they will be the same now and in 5 years' time. So there are not a lot of people who are going to get a lot of money out of the pockets to pay for information boards changes and so on. We do it when it is convenient for you. Yeah, that was the coordination page, and we have made this. Can you see when I'm scrolling out on this plan? This is a 1-year plan. Can you see it?
Yes.
Good, thank you. We made this 1-year plan, and that is what the working group has been working on. You can see here we are having some green text. That is where we have done it. We made this rebranding task force. It's completed and so on. And what we are doing right now is that this brand manual is completed, and that is green. And now we begin to update. You can see here April. It will first be in May because it's May in 2 days' time. But we will begin to update ERA's website. Still, it says European Rambling Association. On the top, we'll change that to European Hiking Federation and so on. And we will also begin to use the word Hiking Europe much more. We're using the hashtag Hiking Europe right now and so on. And then we will, one thing more is important right now is that in May, we will meet with the leading quality trails based in Europe partners in Czech Republic. And there we will also both inform and talk with the partners about the changes and so on. And then in June and August, we will begin to more and more begin to talk about European Hiking Federation on social media and so on. And we will do more and more campaigns over the summertime about this, both the new logo and the new name and so on. And what is important here is also that we're having our annual General Assembly in October in Macron, not Macron, that's the president, but in Macron in France in October, where we will present this where we are. As Boris said before, we have it is both suggested but also approved from the General Assembly from our member organizations. And then at the final end, we will make some kind of evaluation. How did it go? Is something we did not very good, or did we do things this is really wrong? Then we have to adjust the things. That was the plan which we are working for. And the last one is this is the post which we will post on the 1st of May in 2 days' time. You see it now. It is not posted yet, but it is automatically coming up on our website that we are changing our name to European Hiking Federation, and this is the post as it looks now, where we are shifting to this, and this is the official change, and this we will also promote on Facebook, on Instagram, and LinkedIn. What we are doing here. So when we are talking about the domain hikingfederation.eu, that the main one we will be using in written things and so on, but we will also use this hiking.associates, which is also a domain which is exactly leading back to our current domain, and this domain we will always keep. This is where everything ends up, and whatever you're using, hikingfederation.eu or hiking associates, then it will show up on this current website here. That was it. I just have to show you the last slide on my PowerPoint, just to show that the links that we will show you are I think that is it. Yeah. This is the. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So these 3 links here, they are leading back to what I just showed you: the coordination page, the plan, and the posts on ERA's website. So this is, in fact, what we have planned to tell you about today. I think that's it. I don't know if you're having comments or questions or remarks or proposals for doing things better or something like that.
Claude has sent in chat a question. Please, Dean.
I was on my PowerPoint, so I didn't see it.
Okay.
Claude, what about WW Hiking Europe? There's an easier way. If it is available, yes, why not? We have a lot of domains which we are redirecting from. I don't think it was Ruben and me who checked available domains. I don't know if this one is available. Have you checked it, Claude? If it is available?
Yes, because the question was, Steen, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
The question was that everywhere then it is stated with the logo Hiking Europe, and the domain will be Hiking Federation. So if it was not easier to streamline what we put in the logo, also that you automatically invite people to type in Google Hiking Europe, and then you might find it easy.
Yeah, we will check afterwards.
Yes.
As I remember, we have not checked this domain hikingeurope.org, but we can quickly check it if it is available. And if it is available, we will buy it.
And an additional question, as I have the micro, will this make it necessary to officially register the name change? So like how do you call that, statue, the statues?
Yeah. It is done. It is done already. Jana can tell about that.
Okay, thank you.
Jana?
Well, the registration of the constitution is finished. It happened in the January of this year. So all the changes we are doing right now, or with the 1-year plan, this is something what follows already the official, let's say, the official confirmation from German authorities that we have the new name. That was your question? Is it
that
correct?
was, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay.
I can see Gerhard has his finger up, and I can see Lian has a question also.
I've just put it in the chat. There is a web page, Cycling Europe. They are using Hiking Europe as a sub page.
Yeah, but I think we can still use it as a main page if it.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be with a dot, but with a minus.
Why is cycling using hiking? Okay, Lian says here the pins for the walk leader guides with the new logo must be replaced when they are all used up. Correct? Correct. Yes. We still have a bunch of pins in. I don't know where they are. Jana, you can maybe say more about that.
Yes, I have them here in the office. We have still about 400 pieces. And we have spoken that doesn't matter if we keep the old or new logo, all pins will be valid. So all those we have already distributed, all those we still have must be valid. And step by step, we will think about the new look because the dimension is a little bit different. And I would say even the details on the new logo are much smaller. So we have to think how it's technically possible to replace the old pin to the new one. But it's on our list, yes.
Yeah. A few things that we are still working on. But anyway, we hope that you want to help us promoting the new name, the Hiking Europe, the European Hiking Federation as such, because we believe it gives us all more connections with people and so on, even in UK, Jack. So I think, and I hope that you will help us telling this. We will, of course, when we're doing some kind of campaign, some post and so on, we hope that you will repost it and so on. And I can see here, Jack, he says, not everyone in the UK knows what rambling means. So yeah, so we are on the same track, I believe. Any other comments so far? And we have passed the time where we ask you, is this a good idea? Because that's a decision we made a long time ago. So it's just to roll it out in a good way.
And your impressions about it, what is done? Do you have some suggestions to improve? It's okay if you propose something.
If not today, then you're always welcome to come back and write to, especially to your secretariat, if you are having some ideas and so on. We are always happy for good ideas.
And especially co-workers.
Okay, in that case, Boris, I think it is completed.
I'm waiting. Maybe somebody. Here it is.
Hikingeurope.org is not available. Okay. Thank you, Claude.
Yes, that answers the question then. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
But I like the logo. It's fresh and new. Thank you for the work. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, in that case, I suggest you make the closing remarks and then we shut down.
Do you, let's say, last call, like on the airport, last call, do you have any remark? Do you want to say something to note to us? If not, I want to thank you, everybody, for your time, for your patience, and I hope that all together we will work to put it in the function as fast as possible. and to spread it all over the Europe in our members, in our not members, but who are using like leading quality stakeholders will also use it. And so I believe altogether we will have the new brand. Thank you very much. Until the next time, I hope that we will see in Macon in France in the beginning of October. And also don't forget we have some elections, some new positions in, not new, but the positions in ERA board. Look at them. Maybe we can hear some of you to be inside.
And then the one who wants to become a president of ERA.
It's not a joke, it's a serious question.
Yes.
Not to be answered today.
No. Okay. Thank you very much. Until the next time. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.